Let's take a look at this Vinex pool table. You can also play table tennis on it. Comes with a MDF woodboard with which you can play table tennis. That's how the legs of the pool table look. When you put this woodboard on top, you can play table tennis. You get all of these for free with the board. This pool table costs around 25,000 rupees or around $400 or so. It plays just like the bigger boards. It's 8 feet into 4 feet, so it's quite big. You also need a big room to put this table in and play comfortably. It's only a little bit smaller than regular pool tables. That's how the hole looks. Can hold 3 to 4 balls easily. So you can play the whole game without having to retrieve the ball. The pool table is made out of MDF woodboard, so it's quite heavy. That's how they keep the price low. Really fun to play. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this hot chocolate on a stick. This is by a company called Smoor. True curvature chocolate. Mint chocolate, stir it up. Really interesting packaging. That's the ingredient list, nutritional info. To use it, place the stir it up in a 200 ml cup of hot milk. Stir until the cube melts. Top with some marshmallow or whipped cream for a indulgent choco treat. It's manufactured by Bliss Chocolate in Bangalore, India. Costs around 100 rupees or around $2 for this. That's how it looks. You need to stir this up in a glass of hot milk to get a mint flavored hot chocolate. This is how it looks once you stir it up. Smells really good. Nice chocolate and mint flavor. Really rich and flavorful. Very tasty. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this mosaic sticker puzzle. No glue needed. DIY. You get over 500 foam tiles. Peel it, stick it, display it. The fun designs you can get. This set costs around 60 rupees or around $1 for this. That's how the artwork looks. All you need to do is stick the numbers correctly. These are the foam and gem stickers we get. This is how the finished artwork would look. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this dessert box tiramisu. This is a chef basket tiramisu. Dark and moist. Preparation time 10 minutes. Serves for no baking required. That's how it looks once it's done. Made with love. Not with added artificial color, flavor and preservatives. And inside the box you get all of these Italian sponge finger biscuits, tiramisu mix, coffee mix and cocoa powder. You can also scan this QR code for a video recipe if you want to see how it's done. They have detailed instructions. It's quite simple to make. Costs around 250 rupees or around $5 or so. That's the ingredient list. With the biscuits, a measuring cup. This is a tiramisu mix, coffee mix and cocoa powder. So let's make some. Quite easy to make. This is how it looks once it's made. Really moist. Very tasty. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this star puzzle. That's how it looks. Costs around 120 rupees or around $2 or so. It came with no instructions. You only get this. So I'm guessing you're supposed to get this out of the star. I've been trying it for a few hours now. Still couldn't figure out how to do that. Again, a really interesting puzzle. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these super gummy multivitamins. This is guava flavor, helps build total health, smarter, stronger, and happier kids. You get 30 chewable supplements of a gummy bear. Nice and colorful packaging. They recommend 2 super gummies daily for children. Gummies is nutritional and a healthy and a happy kid. Contains 16 essential vitamins and minerals. God promise it doesn't have gelatin, milk, soy, nuts and preservatives. Contains real fruit, natural color, less sugar, fat free, 100% vegetarian. Costs around 129 rupees or around $2 or so. That's the detailed nutritional info. It's manufactured by Gen Medic in Hyderabad, India. That's the ingredient list. We get 30 of these individually wrapped. Not a big fan of individual wrapping. That's how this super gummy looks. Let's taste it. Smells quite fruity and it has a really strong guava smell and tastes quite fruity too with a nice guava flavor. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Mickey pencil box. Looks quite colorful. It costs around 80 rupees or around $1.30 or so. You also get a free pencil, eraser, ruler and a timetable. The pens go in there. That's where the free stuff is. The special feature is built into the sides of the box. You get a sharpener on the side. You can actually use this to sharpen without opening the box. Another place to store your eraser. To remove the pencil shavings, you can dump this in a dustbin. Rather than having some fancy sharpener, they just use regular sharpeners, which is quite clever. These are available quite easily. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this app called Soulver. This is how the app looks. It's a calculator app with some really interesting features. You can do regular calculations. It always shows the total below, so you don't even have to add them up. I really like to see steps of my calculation, so this app comes really handy. Now if I want to take the answer from the previous calculation, all I need to do is use any of the symbols first, and it automatically takes the answer from the top. It also works with other symbols. You can also change any of these calculations. And it totals automatically. once you set your workflow, you can actually save this sheet. You can save all of these sheets like this and get to them quickly. This is my wish list for the year. If I buy any of this, I'll be making videos of them. You can see another nice feature. You can actually name your calculations. That way it's easier to visually see what's happening. For example, if you want to write your salary, then type it in. That way you know your salary. You can delete the numbers individually or clear an entire line. It can also do currency conversion. It automatically does the currency conversion too, and you can use that directly in your calculations. You can also see details of the total, like the average, variation and standard deviation. You can copy individual answers or fill the screen to show it to somebody. Some more details you can control. You can use this bar to control the precision of the calculation, round it off. You just put this at 0. You can also do currency and unit conversion in the same app. It also syncs to iCloud, so all your calculations are in sync, no matter which device you are using. That's the app. It's also available for Mac. I use this app almost every day. If you are as obsessed with calculations as I am, this app is a must for you. Quite nice. Check it out. Let me explain the calculation if you don't understand. These are all the products I'm trying to buy. The 15% is the interest I have to pay if I buy these on a monthly installments. That's the total amount. I divide this by 24 months. That's how many months I take the installment for. That's the monthly installment. All the amounts are in rupees. Let's take a look at this pita bread crisps. These are by Wingreens Farms. Baked pita bread crisps, chili and garlic flavor, traditionally homemade. And below you can see the pieces. It has very few ingredients: wheat flour, refined oil, salt, garlic, chili flakes and mixed spices. Costs around 150 rupees or around $3 or so. Manufactured by Women's Initiative Network in Haryana, India. That's the nutritional info. Vegetarian product. That's the manufacture date. It's good for 45 days. Let's taste it. You can really taste the chili and the garlic flavor. Really flavorful. Would go really nice with any kind of a dip or a sauce, and very crunchy too. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this cable lock. It comes with this simple packaging. Costs around 80 rupees or around $1.30 or so. Interesting to see how most of these products will come with product shots like this. I always wonder why they go with these pictures rather than showing a normal cycle. Same with the car products. You will always see a Ferrari or other sports cars rather than regular consumer cars. I think that would make more sense though. That's why the code for the lock is this small raised number makes quite a lot of difference in using it. Because of this raised number, it's quite easy to spin them precisely where you want. This raised number is such a small design change, but it makes quite a lot easier to use. It's just a regular cable lock that opens up once you set the numbers. You can lock your cycle with this. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these wafer rolls. These are strawberry flavored wafer rolls by Pickwick. Eat 'em more, light and fresh. Customer devotion since 1985. These are manufactured in Pune, India. That's the ingredient list. Sugar, wheat flour, edible vegetable fat, milk solids, emulsifier, edible common salt. That's the nutritional info. Costs around 150 rupees or around $2 or so. Comes in this plastic reusable jar. So let's taste it. Can you guess how many wafer rolls are inside? There are about 57 of them, if my counting is right. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. It's really crunchy, and you get a strawberry flavored cream in the middle, which is really flavorful and sweet. Really nice wafer rolls. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Larla candy. It comes in quite a few flavors. This is the lemon one, pineapple one, this is the orange one, this is the tamarind one, this is the mango one, and the cumin one. Nice and fun looking packaging. So let's taste some. These are the three I want to try. Let's try the zira one or a cumin one. It has really interesting ingredients. It's manufactured by Wings Biotech in Himachal Pradesh. Costs around 1 rupee or 2 cents or so. So let's taste it. It has that nice salty and sweet combo. Very tasty. Nice digestive candy. Let's try the mango one. You really can't go wrong with mango and black salt. Very tasty and nice mango flavor. Let's try the imli one. Really nice tamarind flavor. Let's try the lemon candy. Lemon one is really fragrant and very tasty. Really nice digestive candy. This was sent for a review. Quite nice. Check it out.